And load. There it goes. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our next episode. Oh, this is going to drive me insane. I have Jeff like 10 pixels off for some reason. Oh, well.
I know. Oh, Greg, how dare you?
Close your eyes if you're, what's the obsessive compulsive? But anyways, welcome to our next episode of Risky Rishii Business, where it all started. We can think of it that way. Looks like we got some chats going on. Jeff is the star. That's true. He is the star. That's
Who
nice,
said
tricky
that?
bastard.
Oh, Tricky. Wow, you're our most amazing viewer ever, Tricky. Give him a bunch of points, Greg, or whatever you do.
I don't know how to do that. I need a moderator who knows how to do that. I see other people like Oh, that's Super Lister Mates. Oh, by the way, Lister Mates, you resubbed for 9 months, so thank you for that. And I think that's consecutive months. You may have been around for more than that. But anyways, thank you so much for being around. Puma Man Redux, first person in the chat. And of course, we have Chrysanth, who said might fall asleep because she's had a rough week. But nonetheless, we will go on. We are missing a certain, what's his face? Woody today, Valis. So
Woody.
that's his face. Oh,
Greg
yeah.
has
And
enough
Lister
wood for
Mate's
all
got
of
a new
us.
cat. If you want to see Lister Mate's new cat, go check out our Discord in the description somewhere in the About section. But I completely lost my train. Oh, yes, we're missing Woody today. He had something important to do. I put as scare quotes, something about his wife's birthday. So he's going and doing that type of thing.
On Greg's wife's birthday, he just games.
Oh, man. No. Well, anywho, if you want to see any of them, the people around me, go check out their socials at the bottom. They're all there, kind of mixed up, but that's okay. You can figure out who's who. And you can go check out their new book that was released called Tales of Monstrosity. There's a lot of short stories in here. You can really pick it up, read one, and put it down. So it's
It's big, so it's a good workout for your arms.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And you won't want to put it down, but you can. But anyways, check out the reviews on it. Anyways, Rena is feeling better. Thank you for asking, Mr. Mates. But anybody else have anything they want to bring up while Jeff goes, takes a little, puts on his black belt? Little sachet? No? Okay. All right. And with that, I will say it very slowly and wait till he's almost back. And with that, we'll go ahead and go over what happened last time. Briefly, you are on ZZ's thread these days. You had tracked his family down to Yavin 4, where they had apparently met with a certain specter of a ghost called XR Kun. From that conversation with XR Kun, you found out that he led him to Empress Tita for some reason. He wouldn't tell you why, and he ended up trying to battle you. You do know that they took a certain orb of some sort, this giant orb of some sort that's supposed to. I don't think it's called he called it the Golden Sphere, but I don't think he told you exactly what it does. They took that, and they escaped, heading over to Empress Tita, is what you found out. After doing some other stuff, you eventually went to Empress Tita, a very strange named, labeled planet and system. They named both after this Empress Tita. And so you headed there into the core sector of the galaxy. I believe we left off with you having made it to Empress Tita. At the planet. There it is.
Wait a minute. When did we... Oh, did we go to Coruscant to the Jedi guys, or was that somewhere else?
I did. Yeah. Yes, we did. Not I.
Yes,
you
we
all did. And when you met with the Jedi, you gave him. He was grateful for everything you gave him, including that ancient artifact. However, when you told him about the extra organ you had, he seemed concerned, and he wanted to take you in for observation. Put you a bit under lockdown because it's kind of they didn't think you were safe to be about. The Jedi are unfortunately a bit like that. So you escaped there. They came out to chase you down, but you were all able to get into your ship quickly and fly off, going to hyperspace, heading to Empress Tita. As far as you know, you cannot be tracked through hyperspace unless there's some device on your ship, and you did not find any. So Alani did like all these laps around the ship looking for something. Yes, Empress Pizza.
Yeah, I would. Let's go to Empress Pizza. That's the hottest pizzeria in the galaxy.
Well, you know who's at Empress Pizza? It's Pizza the Hut. Ha ha ha.
Oh. Okay, I actually want to. Can we establish that there actually is a chain called Empress Pizza in the world now?
Yeah, of course there is. It's
okay,
it's and it actually is run by Pizza the Hut. It's a Hut cart. It's part of the Hut cartel. They're everywhere.
Great. I think we should, if we ever need to infiltrate them, we'll try to sell them our blue milk. Like we'll try to get blue milk as carried by them.
Everyone knows milk goes with pizza.
Oh yeah,
right? Yeah, man. Milk goes with everything. Right now,
you all
milk right now.
Yep. After contacting the transit authority
Holy
of the
shit.
planet.
This music keeps turning on even though I turn it off. Oh, it's every time you put on something different. Okay, that's fine. I get it.
Oh no, open up global volume controls and turn that down.
Oh, thank you. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's playlist in this case. I don't use the others anyways.
Playlist down. Okay.
Yeah, and give it like 2 seconds and it should.
This song is called Cyberpunk War.
It is. Oh yeah, go check out Tabletop RPG music. All the music on my new Getting Started bomb is from him. So I lost track of where we were, but yes, you ended up on Empress Tita. The planet is another planet, kind of like Coruscant, where it's completely covered in civilization of different sorts. It's not quite as many layers as Coruscant or Nar Shaddaa might have, but it is completely covered. You notice it's a bit more imperial. Like you see large soaring towers of white and things like that. Less of the actual cyberpunkish type look to it. More like what's the planet that Leia's from that they blow up? Whatever that planet's from.
Alderaan.
Alderaan. It's like that. Yeah. It's like if Alderaan got so populated, it was completely covered. Because
Sam likes the music. I was gonna say she gave you a compliment, but it's not your music, so she's actually complimenting the other guy.
It's true.
Well, good choice, I guess.
He also said Greg Gaming is his wife's birthday present. Ouch. It's pretty funny, but also ouch.
Oh, Chrysanthemum.
She said some nice things to me privately, and then she said sorry because she said nice things to me, and she'll try never to do it again. So there's that.
She saved it for you privately. Okay, that's interesting.
Oh no, she was like, sorry, I said nice things. I'll try never to do it again.
Oh, yeah, but okay, I got you.
All right. So anywho, you drive down. You found from the transit authority where the Mandalorian crew had gone, and you found out they went to a certain Jedi temple there. I think Kwai, I believe you did a lore roll to see if you know anything about this temple, and you do know a little bit about it. Let me go ahead and move it there. Even though the chat can't see, it'd be good for you all to see. Actually, I'll go ahead and move us over so the chat can see what you're seeing too. Here we go. Woo!
Look at those Titas.
Look at those Titas. Yeah, that's Jeff's favorite movie, by the way.
Look at those favorite Titas?
No, Kung Pao. It's total sarcasm.
I like it as much as I like Scott Pilgrim, yeah. Which we talked about on Super Heat Up yesterday.
Kristen, that was private. I'm not nice. I'm mean. Grr. Yeah. So you all do land to this temple that you see. It is forested. You see robots going about doing their automated business, taking care of the yard and such like that. You can easily find a landing spot for a negligible amount of credits here, where you're able to get off and head to the temple if you so choose. Kwai, you knew a little bit about this place. You know that while it was once a large temple it has many rooms and used to have many artifacts in it. It has since been somewhat abandoned. It's no longer used as a real base of operation for the Jedi ever since the Empress Tita was cleansed of the Sith power for quite a long time ago. Like it's over 100 years now. and it's just slowly become less and less used. As far as you know, it's basically just used to train younglings at this point. They don't really get involved in Jedi business too much at this place. In case you were worried about them getting immediate news from other Jedi outlets or Jedi temples, they probably wouldn't here. It's not really used for that.
Good.
As you approach the temple, or do you want to do anything before going to the temple? I should ask.
Hey, wait, guy. Why are we going here again, guys?
We're trying to help ZZ find his family.
Okay, right.
This is the last place that we've been able to track them to.
ZZ, why are Mandalorians going to a Jedi temple?
It's a valid question.
It's a good question. I'm sure they have a good reason.
Is your family really evil?
Wouldn't that be going to a Sith temple then? Not a Jedi temple.
Maybe they're trying to do something sneaky inside. Or maybe they went to that Jedi temple we went to at Coruscant and they were really rude to them and they're trying to get back at them. Like they were to us.
That's terrible this year, mate. It's just terrible. I like it a lot for that.
What's that?
Why did this movie star move from Hollywood? They needed the space. Oh, wait, the star moved from... I can't even deliver jokes. I'm terrible.
You just gotta do an Italian accent, and then it works.
Why did the star?
Why did the star move away from Hollywood?
They needed the space.
See? It's way funnier now.
Italian accent is easy. You just add a before everything.
That's alright.
Just like Sean Connery, you just add ish to everything. Ish.
That's right. Italian, you do the and the Connery, you do the ish.
That's right.
Yes. Why did the star move from Hollywood? You did the space.
So as you all establish why you're heading to this temple, you come up to the courtyard of it. From what you can tell, there's buildings around a main courtyard where you see the courtyard actually seems open to the public. There is a palace, a temple guard here, though he doesn't seem to hold a lightsaber or anything like that. He seems to have a more like he's wearing this dark leather-like suit with a certain badge on it. You imagine this guy probably works for the local city or something like that. He's probably a cop or something that's guarding this place. And he just, as you go by,
hang on, sorry. What is the Empress Tita is the planet, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
What's the city we're in? Tita? Big Titas?
I remember
Nip
looking
City?
into that and I forgot what it was. So yeah, we'll go with city. It's actually they love Empress Tita so much. Everything is like Empress Tita. So this one's just Tita backwards. It's actually at.
I think there should be like a big Tita, a little Tita.
Oh yeah, that's true. Well, this is Little Tita. You see, Little Tita used to be Main Tita, and then it migrated over time to Big Tita, and so now Little Tita is just like it's like Kyoto of Japan. But
you're saying Kyoto used to be the main thing before Tokyo,
right? Yeah, before Tokyo. I think someone's gonna be like, fact check, wrong. I'm like, damn it.
So, Kwai, are you looking forward to getting some Little Titas here?
That sounds wrong.
Isn't that what they're known for? No?
Well, here they have this pastry dish called areolas, so...
Oh, I love pastries. We should get some.
Speaking of, we can actually start rolling.
Really just smash our face right into them.
If you like, one of you can actually roll lore to see if you do know why it's called Empress Tita.
Oh, if they're going to be about learning about areolas.
Sure, what the heck? I'll
give it a shot too. Why not?
It's not hard knowledge. It's not free, but
crap.
It's wow.
It's terrible.
We all don't know anything about Titas.
ZZ, you know a little bit. You know that it was a famous empress named Tita.
Interesting.
You know, it had something to do with the
how was-
Sith War.
How were
That's about it.
Titas?
It's people
I don't know
generally
the lore on
consider
that.
Empress Tita as like a savior of some sort, and they named the system and the planet after her. But that's all you really know.
Does he know how long ago it was?
Over 100, less than 300,
Okay.
somewhere in that area.
Are
That's
there any
also
statues
because
of her?
Greg can't remember either.
She's still alive.
But no, she is not still alive.
Are there any
Um,
statues or
more
murals of her
dance.
as we walk around?
You look around, you see, you actually do see some statues. You see one that seems to have a pretty proud-looking woman with her head up. She has almost Asian-like look to her with her cheekbones and her chin. She has black flowing hair and her hands like up, looking like she's saying something. She's wearing like this full ceremonial gold plate mail, from what you can tell.
I'm gonna flip up. How big is the statue?
The one you're looking at as you head over to this temple is about 50 feet high. It's
Okay,
not
I
very
want
big.
to flip or climb up to the top and say, "Hey, take a picture, all of it, or whatever the hell we have."
All of your communicators are also smartphones.
Great.
Yes, you can do that.
Take a picture of me with these big Titas.
roll an acrobatics just for the fun of it.
Well, on it.
Yeah, Lonnie. Just to give a chance to mess up
Oh,
badly.
I think,
Yeah. Oh wow, almost a failure.
I think you slipped and you have to grab on to hold yourself.
Hey, a 9 is still not terrible, actually.
No.
I mean, I rolled a 2. That's terrible.
Yeah. Alani actually,
Oh yeah, hold
you
on.
know,
By
says,
the Titas,
take
is that what you're
a
saying,
picture
Marks?
of me. Yeah, it says, like, take a picture of me, and then you jump up at the statue, planning to swing around it. You miss, you just keep carrying on. You roll, you get back up, and you just climb up. And you're up at the top. You see a kid go by and say, Mommy, why is that weird thing on top of the statue?
Oh yeah, go drink your blue milk, kid. It's good for you. And then I'll throw him down because I always have blue milk on me. I'll throw him down a little capsule of blue milk, and maybe I'll hit him on the head depending on how you roll.
Yeah, it hits him. Ah! Oh, milk.
Oops, sorry. But it's good milk.
Mommy, why did he mention big Titas, and does that have something to do with the milk?
The milk came from the big Titas. Empress Tita says.
of the bantha, of the bantha, of the bantha.
Empress Tita says, drink your blue milk. Make her proud.
The woman, who seems to be a middle-aged woman, a human of some sort, says, "Oh, don't listen to them," and moves the kid on.
I'll climb down and be like, wait, why didn't she want him to drink the milk? It's really good for you.
Oh, they took the milk.
Oh, okay. Oh, good. I'm happy then.
I assume you had a milk carton with you for some reason that you were able to use.
Well, yeah, Alani always has access to milk, right? We established.
Right.
So I always have like these little, like, I don't know, like 6-8 ounce little containers of milk, half pints in my
Oh, that's true.
pockets.
Well, that's right. Last time, I forgot to mention, Kwai made a staff for Alani that has built-in blue milk
Oh,
capsules into
that's
it.
right. It has a spot for the blue milk, right?
Yep.
That's right. And it extends 2 directions, right? Like 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
They're not.
Yeah.
Wait, they're not lightsabers, or they are
They have
those kind of properties.
they have properties of the lightsaber. They have kyber crystal. They have a kyber crystal in it. That can.
Creates
It's
a
what
little
gives it.
blade at
Its,
each end.
yeah, it's what gives it its extra 1 damage. It does, I think, because it's basically a +1 staff. They just +1 to hit, +1 damage. I need to put that in your inventory, actually.
Oh yeah, I just realized I just checked. I don't have that.
We'll do it. We'll do it after, and just when
Yeah.
you roll, add 1. But and it's and then you can choose whether it does energy or bludgeoning when you use it, damage wise.
Cool.
And it's concealable, which is an actual property. So if you ever have to conceal a weapon, it doesn't look like a weapon.
Cool. The most important thing, though, there's place for blue milk in it.
Yes, you're actually amazed that Kwai, it was like a feat of engineering that he could actually make room for the capsules and room for the staff pieces to extend out.
Yes, Kwai's a genius.
He knew
It's
what
that
was important.
Chin power.
Yeah. What's Pooh Man doing? All these names. I don't know. Anyways.
Oh, that's Mambo number 5. Those are
Oh.
the girls' names in the song Mambo number 5.
Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even know it was a song. I'm such not up with culture.
Should be like Enrita and Tita and Empress Tita.
You go to this courtyard, open courtyard with parts of the temple going around the courtyard on 3 sides. The courtyard itself seems to be a large open space with the whole entire middle of it looks to be concrete slabs of different sorts. And this is not the right music for anyone listening. Stop the crap. But on these metal slabs in the middle, you actually see quite a bit of younglings. They seem to be practicing their lightsaber skills. You see little floating drones sending out little shock bolts at them for them to try to block. Nothing that does damage to them. And along the side of this area, you actually see a bench, a stone bench, and you see an old man sitting on it. He seems to have dull-looking robes, black and brown, with wisp of gray hair, slightly blowing in the breeze. His face looks gaunt, and Alani's next martial art move. This one time in space camp. Oh, nice. Harken back to your show yesterday.
Yeah, from Super Geeked Up yesterday. Oh man, we should give us some turtle moves, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle martial arts moves, because we were talking about that yesterday.
Oh yeah. But you see this guy here on the screen. He's sitting on the bench watching them. You see his head bobbing slightly, like he's dozing off, and then wakes up. You also see a little owl on his shoulder. You're pretty sure it's an owl. You heard they come from Typhoon, and it's walking back and forth on his shoulders. He's not really paying any attention.
Did you say Taifu?
Typhoon.
That's the
that?
planet.
Yeah,
So it sounds like typhoon.
I think that's how you say it.
Okay.
I could be totally wrong. Well.
I trust you.
Python, sorry.
Typhon. Okay.
Python, like thong, but thon. But yes, you see all this happening. You see the kids in the circle are doing some lightsaber exercises. You see one of the older looking ones, brown hair human kid, will sometimes hit his spark blast that comes towards him and hit it at this other girl, and then she'll do it back at him. You can
I'll
see him
take
kind of playing at you.
my new vibro thing. Is this called a Is this called a vibro?
It is a vibro staff. Yeah, it vibrates.
Okay. I'll extend just one half of it, and I'll start to copy their moves.
Okay. Roll performance. No, the
I've seen
owls.
Twin Peaks. I don't trust owls.
Oh, was that a big thing in Twin Peaks? Rolling like shit
Oh.
today.
Yeah, no. Unfortunately, these kids, even though they look young, maybe around 13, like 10, you'd say 9 to 13 ages, different ages. They've been doing it probably from when they were the age of 5, and it is hard to get exactly their techniques down.
Man, how are these kids so good? Kwai, were you that good when you were this age?
I wasn't doing that when I was their age. That's part of the problem.
Oh, what were you doing?
He wasn't a
Cooking with my mom.
He wasn't a child soldier.
Wait, what'd you say? You were with your mom?
Well, yeah, I was cooking with my mom. She was teaching me how to cook.
Oh, that's very nice. What a nice story.
Unexpectedly wholesome.
We need a flashback.
The kid, the older kid who was reflecting the bolts at that girl, looks at you and says,
Who's you?
sorry, at Alani, the one trying to mimic the moves, and says, "Hey, what are you doing over there? You look like you couldn't mimic a Jedi if it fell in your face."
Hey, what pizza eating city planet are you from?
Pizza eating. I was eating Empress. Wait, what was it? Empress pizza the other day. But we're not supposed to have it with the. He looks over at the Jedi who's half asleep. Not supposed to eat it over here. I had to get it from the outside. I got connections.
Oh, I love Empress pizza. But hey, aren't you supposed to be more polite to your elders?
I didn't do anything mean to him.
No,
At
I
this
mean to
point-
us.
Oh. Hey, you shouldn't insult yourself like that. You look pretty young.
Oh, thank you. Okay, this kid's okay.
At this point, the girl he was doing the blaster bullets at goes over and shakes the Jedi, completely awake. Like, hey, what? And she goes, Mark was doing his reflecting blaster shocks at me again. Mark Brombacker, come over here. And is it true that you were shooting your blaster bolts at Jessica Chen King? And ZZ gets a D8. Now Alani and ZZ have a D8.
Nice, thank you.
Puma Man.
And that was from Puma Man. Wait, who redeemed the martial art move? Oh, that was Lister Mate. Okay. Yeah. Thank you, Puma Man and Lister.
Not Puma Man.
Anyways.
Puma Man Redux. It's very important.
Oh yes, Puma Man Redux. not the old one. But yeah. But yes, they start bickering among each other. Whoever this Mark Brombacker and Jessica Chen King is, they start bickering with each other, and then the Jedi eventually notices you and says, "What? Oh, we have visitors. Come over here. I can't see you very well." And he's looking at
Sure.
all three of you. Valis is behind somewhere. He says,
Oh, he's
"You
here.
all should handle this."
Good
He's gonna-
idea.
It's gonna
We
get
won't kill
pizza.
anyone that way.
He sees ZZ and says, "You're not gonna cause any trouble, are you?"
That's a negative.
Okay, that's good. Well, what can I do you for? And he looks down at his hands, and they seem to be connected. And he can't. He's
Yeah.
trying to move them apart, and he
They're
can't.
connected.
And he's like,
What?
It's a Huttese finger trap. The kids put them on me.
Oh no, we must help you. Okay, what do we roll? To
That's
get him
only
out of
because
out of finger
the AI art fused his fingers together.
Oh,
I can pour some oil on him.
I'll figure it out later. So, what are you doing in the temple here?
Well, we're looking for a particular group of Mandalorians, and we heard that they stopped by here.
Yes, there's Mandalorians. They left in a hurry, let's say.
Well, do you know where they went? While they were here, we'll start. You know where they went while they were here, or
Yeah.
No,
where were
they came and they asked for something I couldn't give them, and well, they eventually left.
Well, could you not give him a handshake? Haha, it's all right. That's
Well, my hands weren't stuck when they came. Alani and Kwai, your passive insight is picking something up here. Go ahead and roll an insight, see if you can get more.
okay.
You mean, oh, we do have insight. Never mind.
Yeah.
Yeah. A
Oh,
little
that dice
better.
traveled. Oh wow.
18.
Alani, you get the clear impression that there is something he doesn't want to tell you, that he's leaving it out, that it's very much in the tone of it's none of your business, but he's being polite about it. Kwai, you notice that too, of course, but you notice Mark, the kid, when he starts talking about these Mandalorians, his eyes go to the top right. And through some of your Jedi training, you've actually learned that that's usually a sign that someone has a secret that he's keeping from everyone. and it's about what you were talking about.
Well, let's try first. Let's try some gentle persuasion here. Try just. Are you sure you don't know anything? We're just trying to reunite people who are related to each other. So,
You know someone related to them.
Yeah. I point to ZZ.
You.
This guy.
Oh, you. Oh, I thought you looked familiar. Oh, you must be Mandalorian under that mask. I can't see you very well.
That's correct. This is the way.
Oh, well, your family, sir, caused a ruckus. What is it you would like from me? I need a nap.
Just information.
Yeah, why did they cause a ruckus?
Well, I am known as the lore master of the Jedi, believe it or not. And he starts going on a rant about how he never made it to Jedi Master. He's actually still just a knight, but they liked him for his skills, and he starts giving you stories about his days, learning, and all this stuff. Nothing useful.
Wow, this is like this one monk at the monastery. He just told stories all day long.
Oh, hey, it's not Spirian this time. Thank you.
Is it Irod?
Irod, thank you.
Thanks so much.
I'm glad there's other people watching the chat, because I would have got that real wrong. I probably would have said AI Rod, which would be
I
terrible.
mean, maybe it is IA Rod.
IA Rod. Could be a song.
Rod.
Thank you for the 100 bits, though. I love it when people pay me to stream. But yes, he continues on. And he says, "Is there anything I can? I'm human."
He's human, not an AI. Okay, good.
Human.
That's Regina, he says.
That's
That's
what
how,
I would say.
That's human sounds like how the Ferengi say it in Star Trek.
Yes.
Yeah.
Human.
Man, probably because they have those big mouthpieces when they have to talk. But what can you ask? What would you ask of the lore master? By the way, my name is. Oh shit! I forgot my own name.
Can we just call you Lore Master?
No, I have a
Master.
real name. God damn it!
Is your first name Lore?
My name is Larry. They call me Larry the Lute.
Larry the Lute. Wait, you
Yes.
also play the lute?
Yes, I do. And at this point, you notice he has this awkward-looking
Oh no, it's a Jedi
instrument
bard.
on his back. It looks to be like this metal thing of some sort, but it looks maybe in some kind of collapsed form. It's just on his back there.
Oh, sing a song for
Hey,
us.
yeah. Hey, wait.
Well,
Can you
yeah.
play us a song?
I play the flute. I'll join you.
Oh, okay. Well, what?
Do you guys know the? Hey, do you guys know the great ballad? I fell in love with a bantha.
I can play. I can do a. I don't know that one, but do you have? I am a lore master. Is there any lore from the past? Any particular person you'd like me to do a song about?
It's the XR or whatever. What's his name?
Exar Kun? Is that what you're saying?
Exar
Easy.
Kun. Oh, yes. We actually have holocrons of Exar Kun here.
Holocrons?
Let's see. Holocrons.
But what about a song?
Yeah. Let's hear the
Oh,
Exar
okay.
Kun song.
XR Coon Tune.
Oh no. ChatGPT, save me.
What's ChatGPT? Is that a droid?
Doesn't it start something like I'm Exar Kun, I'm really a loon?
He takes out his metal rod from the back, and you notice it. And as he's pulling it out, he hits a switch on it, and it kind of blows up into a full-size lute-like instrument with its own. It looks like an electric lute with its own amplifier attached to it, and he starts going off, strumming to it. In the galaxy far away, there was a Sith Lord, they say. His name is Exar Kun, a legend in the fray. With a double-bladed lightsaber he conquered and slay. But his thirst for power would lead him astray. He keeps going.
Wait, what tune did you tell it to do that in?
I just made it up. I don't know.
Oh, you just said write me a song about Exar Kun.
Yeah.
By the way, Tricky says, "Wow, no thanks for cheering the bits for me, DM."
Oh.
5 bits.
Yeah, but 5 bits. Wow. Thank you, Tricky. You're amazing. Amazing.
Any bits?
I'll sing a
counts.
song about you. Some other day. Yes, and he does sing you a song about Exar Kun, and you do learn that it's very Jedi-centric about this man who wanted to learn knowledge, and he never understood why there's such a thing as forbidden knowledge. There's even parts, perhaps added by this particular guy, you kind of get the impression where the song wonders if Exar Kun would have gone to the dark side had they been forthcoming with the information, and he didn't have to go incognito to go find it and stuff. But it's basically about Exar Kun and how he started a large Sith war.
I want to know, how was Kwai's flute playing?
Oh yeah, do a performance.
Okay.
How was this guy's performance?
Hey ZZ, can I play your helmet like a drum to join in?
That's a negative.
What's with all this is a negative? This is like, wow, you're talking all different all of a sudden.
I'm mixing it up.
Yeah, Kwai, you keep up with it. It's a simple tune. It's not hard to do, and you're proficient enough with your flute. You don't do any
Kwai.
standout performance or anything like that. But is there any other person in history you'd like to learn about?
Empress Tita.
I don't really have a song. It's not really related to the Jedi per se.
Wait, but you're on a planet named after her, and there's statues all over.
Yeah, it's all
Yeah.
You're the
I'm
lore
very
master.
Oh, it's been done and done again. I don't like talking about it. How about
Hey. Oh, you suck.
how about the very first Darth?
I was about to ask about that.
Darth the First.
Maybe you heard of him. His name is Darth Adindu. And Didu. No?
He did what?
He was an addendum? He was an addition?
Yes, Darth Adidu. He was the first of the Darth, believe it or not. We don't know too much about him, but I've scoured and I've put together a song about him.
Ooh, let's hear it. What's it attuned to? Is it anything that we might have heard?
Oh, maybe. You do know Darth Adidu, by the way. In case you didn't pick up on it, you did hear about him. He was those people who came to talk to the bounty hunters that were looking for Kwai. Were called the Children of Adindu.
That's right.
And he says, all right, pull on up. It's a good song. And he turns to his owl, and he says to his owl, Hoot Slinger, don't talk to me when I play this song. You distract me. His name's Hoot Slinger. But yes, okay, all right. It goes a bit like this. What is the tune it goes to? Darth Adindu went to Korriban. He was looking for a body to steal. He was in a bind because he's way behind. He was willing to make a deal. When he came across this young Sith swinging a saber and making it hot, well, Darth Adindu jumped on like a total chump, and he said, "Boy, let me tell you what. I guess you didn't know it, but I'm a saber fighter too, and if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now you swing that saber pretty good, but I bet you can't withstood. I'll give a saber of gold against your body sold, cause your engine got nothing under that hood." The boy said, "My name's Johnny, it might be a sin, but I'll take your bet and you're gonna regret, cause I'm the best Sith there's ever been." and he goes into the chorus. A Dindu gonna.
C13's gonna start drumming
What's that?
on himself. Drumming on himself.
Hey, sure. Why didn't you let me drum on you?
Do a performance check for the drums. It continues. A Dindu gonna cheat this fool. A Dindu gonna cheat and fool this youngster hard, cause he's getting it old in Korriban and now he's dealing his cards. And if he loses, Johnny gets this lightsaber of gold. But if a Dindu wins, it'll protect his soul. And he goes on with it. And the song continues where you learn that a Dindu doesn't fight honorably at all, which is somewhat expected of a Sith, though some Sith do. And in the song itself, when he's fighting Johnny, he actually gets his servant to come up behind and mess with Johnny using the Force without Johnny knowing, to the point where Johnny completely loses. And in fact, Adindu does destroy Johnny's soul and take over his body.
Is this song called "The Sith Goes Down to Geonosis"?
It was a Sith goes. Sith went down to Korriban.
Okay, I was looking. I wanted a Georgia sounding name. That's why I looked it up. Geonosis.
Listener Mate says, I want to hear a song about Darth Helmet. Anyways, I need to take a nap.
That's a great song.
Oh, thank you. That one wasn't ChatGPT.
What? Yes, it was.
I don't know that
It was a different one.
No, that was Greg original. Well, not original.
What? Oh, you had already made it up in the past.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder
I
you
did
wouldn't
it
do
on the
my
fly.
song. I love it.
And
Wait a
maybe-
minute.
Maybe
Hey,
burst
hey.
out in drumming. That's how good it was.
That was
it's
really
17.
amazing.
Wow.
Amazing, sir. Wait, Larry, right? Your name's Larry.
Larry the Loot. Yes, you can call me Larry
that
the
was
Loot.
amazing. Wow, I really enjoyed it. It was like back at the monastery when we would play and sing, but you didn't really answer any of our questions.
You know, I'm getting a little old. I need to go rest.
Wait! Before you go, could you tell us again? Remember, just before you did the singing, you told us why they caused the ruckus. Could you just remind us what you said?
Yes, they cause a row. Yes, they tried to steal. Well, it's none of you. It's frankly Jedi business. I'm afraid I can't tell you.
Rats. I was trying to deceive them.
Go ahead and roll a deception. See if you can. It's not really a deception like lying. It's more like trying to trick him into saying it.
Yeah. All right, another terrible roll. Awesome.
Oh, you trying to get me to say it? Oh, youngsters these days. Well, I won't do it. Mark, you stop messing with who do you? How do you call her? JCK. Stop messing with JCK and continue the lesson while I go nap. And Mr. Hoot Slinger, now's not the time for jokes.
Okay, have a good nap.
Slinger?
He's the
This is
owl.
Al. And him and Hootslinger walk away
I'm gonna
towards the
whisper.
back building.
I think we should talk to that Mark guy.
Yeah, let's do it.
Kwai, did you notice anything weird about Mark?
I'll have to roll up. I think I'll have to roll.
Well, no, you already did before he told
You already did.
Oh,
With your 25 insight, you could tell Mark had some inside information he was keeping to himself. And based on that insight, you're pretty sure Mark probably didn't even tell the old Jedi Master.
oh! I thought I got the 25 on the old Jedi Master. So yeah, then let's go talk to this Mark guy.
It was so high, I gave you an extra one on the other guy.
Sure, when you walk up, go, oh, hi, Mark.
I did so well.
Do you have a football on
100
here?
people at the same time.
Hey, Mark! Wow, you were really impressive before. Can you show us some of your best Jedi moves? Lightsaber moves?
Yeah, I could, but you're not exactly. Well, that guy is. He could show you. You look like a Jedi. He points at Kwai, who's wearing Jedi robes.
Yeah, but if you do, don't you want to like impress him and look? Showing how great you are, aren't you? Wait. Oh, I guess the old guy said you were the best here, but I guess he was lying.
Hey now. I'm the oldest one here, and I'm the best one here. In fact, I was so good, that Larry there, he let me look at one of the old holocrons from XR Kun. You see, I tend to get in trouble a little bit, just here and there. It's nothing, no big deal. I don't know why they make such a big deal. And Larry thought maybe some alternative stuff would help me out. I like doing things a little different. So he showed me one of XR Kun's holocrons.
What was it? What was in it? What'd you see?
Yeah, lightsaber technique, Yeah.
Oh,
It
can you show us?
was interesting. It was innovative. Show you.
Yeah.
Oh, it was too hard for you?
No, it's not hard. It's locked up. I gotta get.
No, I mean,
Gotta
show us
get
the
the old man to
technique.
give it to me. Oh, yeah, sure. And he'll go through some forms. Kwai, roll an attack. Let me see what. Just roll a d20, and I'll figure out what I should add to it based on your character.
Okay.
Yeah, you're gonna add plus five to it. It's based on your lightsaber skill.
There we go.
Okay, not bad. 17's pretty good. You don't recognize it, but you can tell the innovativeness to it. In fact, with a 17, you're like, you could see how someone would lead. This could lead someone to double-bladed lightsaber technique in the future, which is not that common.
Hey, Mark, can you tell us a little bit more about what happened with the Mandalorians?
You can tell both your passive insights and even ZZ's passive insight will pick up now. You just made him very uncomfortable, and he's like, nah. What do you want to know? Hey, let's get away from the group. And he actually walks over outside of the square. Yeah, what do you want to know?
Yeah.
Why do you look like them? He points at ZZ. Are you an android? You're not even human.
So racist.
ZZ, if we want to get information, maybe you shouldn't call every single person we meet racist.
But I am a Mandalorian. Those are family of mine. So I'm trying to find them. We got separated. We're worried about them.
Your family, eh? Yeah. Well, one of them's actually locked up here. Stella
Really?
Penitentiary.
Where's that?
It's. Do you have a map? I don't know. If you show him a map on one of your
Yep.
comm units, he'll point it out.
Yep.
It's like a mile away.
Do you know which one?
He was the youngest one. He's like a mechanic or something. Based on that, it's Gar Ordo.
Not Gar.
Why,
Oh,
why
no.
did
Yeah.
why did they put him in prison?
Well, they were trying to steal the holocron. You see, I was actually learning the technique, and they got with me after the old man went to sleep, and I told them, yeah, I'll show them. I'm kind of open about stuff. I want to show it off a bit. Show them what I can do. I got access to holocrons. That's not an easy thing. You know what I'm saying? And so I wanted to show it to them, and then they wanted to take it. Well, I knew something's going down there, and I couldn't take all of them myself, so I ran to Larry real quick. I woke him up, and when they were trying to fly off with it, we made it to their ship, and they were just running up the ramp to their ship. Well, Larry the Luke pulled one of them off with the holocron. He pulled Ordo there, who still had the holocron in his hands. And the rest of them just left.
Wait a minute, ZZ, is that the way you just leave your people behind?
You actually know that is not something that your family would have done per se, which is why it's also weird that they left you.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like them.
Maybe they've been taken over by other aliens.
Suddenly, an alien busts out of his chest.
Yeah.
Could be humans that took them over. Let's not be racist. It could be anything.
No. No. I feel
Well,
like
he's not even human.
we're all aliens. I feel like Marx is the person behind all the terrible tweets no one wants to hear in 2020, current 2023. You're racist. You're racist. You're racist. How dare you say that?
We're not playing Hogwarts Legacy, Mark. Stop it. No, I'm joking.
Yeah, Jesus, Marx. It's supposed to be fun.
Joking, jeez.
No, we know you're joking.
Now ZZ53 serious. No, these.
Mark's just joking. ZZ's dead serious.
No.
But, yeah. He says, yeah, so we got the holocron back, but the old man of the group there, he was sitting with it for quite a while.
It was
He
the
asked it
XR
about,
Coon holocron?
Yeah, he asked it about Frieden Nass, and he got real quiet. He started talking to it as a Mandalorian. I couldn't understand a damn thing.
Who did he ask about?
Who now what?
Nast?
Frieden Nass. Roll a lore. Everyone can roll lore if you want. Quiet, you can roll with advantage.
I think I misunderstood what you said. Who was talking to it?
The
Yeah,
father.
I'm gonna have to roll with advantage.
The Toric.
I don't know. what
All
to
right, there we go.
That probably only means something to ZZ. The father Toric was talking to the holocron.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the Jedi guy. Okay.
Yeah, I
No,
thought
no,
the
no,
Jedi guy
sorry.
was.
No, the Toric took the holocron and was talking to it apparently, which seems weird as well.
Yeah, that definitely doesn't sound like them. I just wonder if something could have happened to them.
Oh no! Did XR Coon
Honey,
take
you know
over
that-
them?
You know that Frieden Nass had something to do with one of the wars. Kwai, you know, I think it was the hyperspace war. Frieden Nass was the main cause of that, and he was also somewhat influential, quite influential to XR Kun. Some even would say that XR Kun was his, as far as the Sith go, was his apprentice.
Wait a minute. These are actual characters in Star Wars lore?
Yeah.
And
So,
Marx's character
yeah.
just happens to be part of their family?
No. He's talking about
The
my
father
father was
asked about
talking-
Frieden Nass for some reason
Yeah.
to the
Well, that's-
holocron.
Frieden Nass.
So I'm
is the-
completely lost at this point.
Frieden Nass
Yeah.
is the Sith guy. So
Yeah, so the Toric, who is ZZ's father figure, got the holocron from Mark and asked the holocron. I was actually able to use the holocron, which is weird on itself, and then ask the holocron about Frieden Nass.
Oh,
And
but
just start
Toric is
talking to
not not a character from Star Wars.
No. Sorry, that is ZZ's backstory.
Gotcha.
You actually wouldn't know who Toric is, for that matter, I suppose.
Right.
And you are somewhat, you know that Frieden Nass was somehow related to the hyperspace war like 300 years ago.
Yeah. What about Crosby, Stills, and Nash?
I don't know a lot about Jedi's, but there were holocrons. Is that normal? No, can anybody use a holocron?
No, usually you have to be a Jedi.
Is this how you do
Well,
it?
this
when
is
you talk about holocrons?
This is ZZ53 saying it, not me. I know the Jedi's.
Oh, wait, since when is ZZ? Now you're talking with your hands too?
Oh,
Yeah.
that's right. Well, otherwise you can't tell when ZZ's talking or Marx is talking. So this
Yeah.
means ZZ's talking.
ZZ does this. Sir,
He'll
I
say,
am
"Yeah, I don't
confused.
know."
What's happening?
He says, "Usually only Jedi can talk to these things. You know, it took me years to be able to open one of these things up."
Hey, wait, didn't we meet the ghost of XR Kun?
Yes.
Was he possessing someone or trying to?
No. He
but
tried to convince you of certain things and then sent you one of his Sith spawn when you refused. But
Oh, but wait,
didn't
but
really
Kwai, didn't someone try to possess Kwai?
Yeah.
hmm
Yeah,
Did we-
that was Darth Adendu.
Oh, it was okay.
Oh, the guy, that guy was in the amazing song.
Mm-hmm. You found out. No, maybe you didn't make that connection. But yeah, that's who you're guessing.
So wait, do you think a Dendu is messing with your family?
I guess. I mean,
Do something. Answer.
possibly. Calculating. Query.
He's like the original Star Trek computer.
I know,
Calculating.
seriously. There is a 24% chance.
Yeah.
I mean that sounds their activity is maybe only a 24% probability. So I think there's a high percentage chance that something's manipulating them. Kind of like what happened to Kwai.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not good.
So, anyways, I mean, I can go talk to the old man. Maybe you want to try to talk to. Can any of you use a holocron? I don't think the old man would
I
let you.
probably could.
I'm gonna look at Kwai.
If you could.
You're
sneak
pretty
it
sure
out
you could
us.
too. In fact, I would say you've probably used one in the past at least once, because they were often used to store important knowledge like lightsaber technique and stuff.
Oh yeah, can we get a look at this holocron?
Well, I gotta go ask Luke. I gotta go ask. What was his name?
Larry the Loot.
I gotta
You're
go
an
ask
excellent
Larry.
student. You don't even know your guy's name.
I mean, he seemed
well,
pretty
it's hard.
tired and distracted with his fingers stuck. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't mind. He sang the song to us. He liked us.
Sang 2 songs.
2 songs. I'm sure he doesn't do that for everyone.
You don't need to ask Larry.
Are you actually trying to use that power?
Oh, hell,
Well,
Okay.
well, I don't really.
No.
None of the closest thing I've got is coerced mind, and
That
Okay,
would actually do it.
when Ilani sees that, she's gonna be like, "You love blue milk."
Go ahead and Alani and Marks can roll persuasion, or you can have one person roll with advantage, however you want to do it. And
Mark didn't do it. He was doing more of the.
Well, what's
What do
your
you want?
persuasion?
Oh wait, we can both roll.
why don't we all try?
you can both roll if you want.
Oh, both. Okay. All right,
Right.
we'll do that then, because my persuasion.
And then
is really
Kwai,
good.
if you're gonna actually do that, force
Oh my
coercion, let me-
God, these are disgusting.
Well, no.
I like that
this
Marx's
one-
dice knocked mine to a 17 though. It didn't.
What was that, Chaz?
I want to try persuasion, just regular persuasion, before I start bringing up.
Well,
the
what
big
are you saying then?
Right.
We're doing because our
one.
persuasion is not very
Persuade
good.
them just to go get the holocron and bring it to us.
But I want to hear. I want to know in character. I want to know what you're saying to him.
That's barking orders, not persuading.
You can bark at him. I don't think it'll work.
Rah, rah.
Okay.
Cinema song! Kwai, you could do it.
Kwai, what would you like
Or-
to say to young Mark?
Oh, hi, Mark.
Not to be
Well, not
confused
Jesus
with Mark.
Christ, you love the room.
We're not gonna try to take the holocron from you like the Mandalorians did, but they're not behaving in a very Mandalorian fashion, and we need to figure out what's going on. We need to go find them.
Okay, so you're playing to his good side.
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll a persuasion. Qua persuasion. Oh.
Oh,
Hiya!
Why is on fire?
You get the impression that this kid is not probably the most nicest of Jedi, but you hit a part of him that actually does hurt him a little bit, which is he thinks it's his fault, because it is to some degree that they even got this far. And he says, so you're gonna seek them out and take care of them.
We're gonna give him a beat down. I mean, no, wait, they're your family. We're gonna be nice.
No. We need to find them first. We don't really understand what's going on. We have some suspicions, but we need to find them.
Yeah, all right, follow me.
Thanks,
and
Mark.
he'll say,
After this, we'll get you some pizza, an Empress pizza.
he turns to one of a
Computer virus.
Rhodian over who's practicing. He says, "Hey Lara, you should watch the group. I'll be back." And they continue their exercises. He'll take you into a side chamber, past some. You don't see any guards. You definitely don't see any Jedi guards here anymore. You see some automated defenses, some turrets on the wall where they can come out of little holes. You see some androids walking around with restraining bolts on them.
I'll wave to all of them. Hello. Hi. I'm Alani. Nice to meet you.
It goes by and says, "Good day." He continues on. He eventually comes to down a hallway or two, takes a few turns, and he comes to a door that seems to have a padlock. And he looks around and he says, "Yeah, so I got access to this place. I found out the code, but look, you can't come in. I'll come out with the holocron. You all stay right here." And he types in the number. The door opens, and inside you see this interesting dark place with all these cubbies with some device in them, and the door closes immediately. After some time, he comes out with this cube. It looks intricately made. It looks probably some type of gold filigree on it, with some type of box inside, the black box inside. He says, "So yeah, one of you know how to use this?"
Yep. I'll take it from him. And
Yeah,
do
all right,
whatever
here.
I need to do to get
All
it
right.
running.
You can put it on the ground, and you imbue force within the box, which you know how to do, until the point where the rest of you will see the box open up. It's like 4 triangles open up on the top of it, and this holographic image of a figure, human, black hair, pulled back in a ponytail, square jaw, is you don't see too much more of him other than his bust, and he looks at you and says, "Welcome to Lightsaber Training 5, a new form that I've been making. Are you ready to start learning?"
And wait, this is XR Kun?
This is Exar Kun. Probably the first time you've ever seen him.
Wait, oh, we didn't see him in the cave or whatever? We just
No.
heard him?
Yep.
Is he young here? Or like fairly young?
25 maybe? Yeah, pretty young.
Wait,
So
is holocrons
we're
interactive or no?
Yep.
We're looking
No.
for some other information. If you could provide us with that.
Perhaps I am only here to teach lightsaber technique.
Do you know the whereabouts of Frida Nast? Nas, however it's pronounced. Nad.
Where are your nads?
It's only it almost changes. You see the figure look around slightly, head go down, almost like it's entering like stealth mode in a game, and it starts speaking quieter. You actually have to get closer to hear. And he says, "Frida Nass, interesting figure. Yes, I've had many writings on Frida Nass." And this is strange. Usually holocrons are made to be a certain thing. You imbue certain knowledge and it's specific to that thing. And the personality you have around it is just for maybe guarding or just delivering that information. But in this case, it's completely changed subjects on you, almost like it went into a different mode. And it starts going, "What is it that you'd like to know about Frida Nass? I've been studying him specifically. It's said that he died. It is said that he died on Korriban. Some say that, but I believe he actually died on Yavin 5.
Well, we are trying to locate where he might be.
Frida Nass? I believe him to be dead. Decades ago. Perhaps centuries ago."
Did he have any connection to the Mandalorian people?
Mandalorian.
Did you recently
No.
speak with some Mandalorians?
Do holocrons have memory?
Good question.
I'll say they do. I'll say they have
Access-
short-term
Well,
memory.
they've got to have something in there to.
Yeah. Why, yes, I did actually. I told him that the knowledge that I was seeking from Frieden Nass, the thing that interested me about Frieden Nass was his ability to move his spirit off of his body. The Jedi actually fought his spirit on Yavin 5 and destroyed much of the planet doing so. I believe he learned it from Darth Adidu. I'll never get that name
Darth
right.
Adenoids.
Addendum. That actually would be a good name for Darth that can go after.
Addendum. Yeah, that's true. His name's Darth Addendum going forward.
Nice.
Darth Addendum was much harder to seek out. Probably, again, the Sith will claim that he died on Korriban, but I believe that he lived on in Prakith with my research. Prakith. And I believe that perhaps Frieden Nass must have made a trip there to learn what he learned.
I'm surprised that the Mandalorians were able to speak to you. Did they have force abilities?
You ask him this, and he looks at you confused. Kwai, you would recognize that look as something that's so outside of what this thing's programmed to do, what the force and memories imbued in it would know, that it has no ability to respond.
And I'll tell that to Zizi. I'll just tell him it can't conceive of what you're talking about.
Oh, it's not gonna.
It's too close to conceiving of himself, and it can't really do that.
it's not
What
gonna
year
hallucinate.
did you record this holocron?
He will tell you the year. It is, I'm going to get the timeline totally wrong, but I don't care. Let's say 200 years ago.
Okay.
So
Yes.
So you believe that Darth Addendum is on Prakith.
Oh, yes, and I
And-
told the Mandalorian as such.
Oh,
Well,
guess
I
we know where
suppose
they
that's
went.
gonna- yeah, I suppose that's going to be our next port of call, because we already were told that the children of Addendum may have had a base on Prakith.
Oh yeah.
That would make
Wait.
sense, because I believe he lived on Praketh for hundreds of years.
Adendu?
Never in the same body.
You mean
He
Adendu?
mastered, yes, Adendu. I believe he mastered the ability to transfer his soul from one body to another.
Wait, who was this other guy? Who?
Frieden Nass. It's how Frieden Nass learned about how to transcend his body.
So Frieden Nass was a Sith
Yep.
under Adendu? Or we don't know that. Did he
You can
say
ask
that?
the guy that. You don't know that, but you can ask if you want.
Okay. I'll ask.
It ignores you.
So
Wait.
so you believe that?
What?
You believe
Hang
that
on.
Frieden-
Why don't you answer my question?
Kwai, you can ask it if you want, and then it'll.
Yeah, quiet. Go ahead.
So
I
you-
assume all of
you
you go through
believe
Kwai
that-
for this.
So you believe that Frieden Nass was apprenticed to Darth Addendum Adenoids.
That I am not sure. I do not think so. Adendu lived 500 years ago, I think, and I believe he was dead by the time Frieden Nass was born, but I can't be sure. I do not think they were direct apprentice and master. I believe
But-
Frieden Nass just sought out some holocron.
That's what I was about to say. Perhaps there was a holocron there.
Yes, the
So
Sith
Aden-
had holocrons hundreds of years before the Jedi.
So Adendu could be alive taking over other people's bodies? Via Kwai? I ask.
It is conceivable. but doubtful. Probably a Sith cannot stay in secret for too long. They tend to want to expand.
How was a Dendu defeated?
That there is some conjecture about this in my studies. I believe it may have been his own paranoia that got him killed. He was a paranoid Sith, and the legends say that in his crypt in Korriban, he locked himself inside to meditate and increase his power over the ages. And he eventually died in that crypt. But that much is, I'm sure, not true. But I would have no doubt that it could be something like that, but on Prakrith eventually, where his paranoia got the better of him.
At this stage in your life, do you have a device or something which is important to you, or something you've been working on that would resemble a golden orb?
No.
Okay.
You know that no is maybe not definitive, because it could have just not been imparted into the holocron too. But
well, that's why I said at this stage in your
right.
life.
But yeah, nonetheless, he says no.
I don't know that we've got any more questions. It just seems like we've got to go to Prakith.
What's your favorite
for all
color?
of our sakes? What?
Ask him what his favorite color is.
It's blue, no red. Ah! And he flies off. Well, till next time, and he seems to go back into his normal speaking way, talking about
Thank you.
lightsaber technique. Until next time, remember, practice makes perfect, and knowledge is the way to succeed. And the holocron closes.
I'll give it back to Mark. Thank you very
Mark
much,
says,
Mark.
Hey, that was pretty weird. I couldn't really hear anything. It was too close. Did he say anything interesting?
Only to us. Things that would only interest us.
Yeah, you old people are all the same. Keeping stuff to yourself. Don't think us youngins can take it. And he grabs the holocron and heads back into the room.
Trust
Good
me,
job.
nothing that he said would be interesting to you.
You're gonna make him bitter, and then he's gonna become a Dark Lord of Sith or something. I don't know.
Chris Sands says, practice makes perfect, but no one is perfect, so why practice? The logic.
Vulcan
Eventually he'll
logic
come
there.
out and say, so, anything else you guys want here? Or are you gonna, skedaddle?
I think we should go check out my my brother.
We should at least go talk to him.
Yeah. See if he's normal or not. Or if he
Yeah,
hasn't-
Stella Penitentiary. All right. Your brother's not a lucky guy. They have an age limit here for prisons like that. It's 18. I think your brother was, what, 19? Sounds about right.
Yeah, sure. Organic
Wait,
age weird.
You
What do you mean
know
an
anything
age
about
limit?
your brother?
What do you mean an age limit? How does him being older than the age limit make?
No,
it
I think he
unfortunate?
means like he almost would have been a juvenile. I think is what
Yeah,
he's
there's a
saying.
different jail
Oh.
for the young people.
Oh, good. I was afraid you were going to say they exterminate anybody.
Executed.
Or you go to prison, you die.
Hey, Marky Mark, have you been in juvenile jail?
Me now. I'm a Jedi.
I can go to jail.
Yeah, I guess, but nah, I never been to jail. I don't pick on people that much.
Oh, that's good. Anyway, for your reward, here's your pizza, which I just happen to have right here, and some blue milk.
You pull it out from behind your back. Wow, I don't know where you kept that, but give that to me. He takes it.
You got it.
Scarf it down. You see, where I come from, you gotta fold the pizza. It's gotta be thin, like Empress Pizza does.
Yeah, well, this is thin crust for Empress Pizza. Yeah.
Yeah, cold baked, 500 degrees minimum.
Wow, you really know your pizza.
Alani's next martial arts move. The Gamor... I missed it.
Gamorrean garlic knot of glory.
Not of glory, yeah.
Nice alliteration.
I thought you said nut of glory. I was like, oh, that sounds wrong. Yeah, so anyways, I marked on your communicator where that prison is. You can head there if you want. I gotta get back to it. I'll see you guys later. The front door's right there. Don't hit it on the way out.
No, wait,
Nobody-
Mark, I
nobody
think
hit
it's
the
I
door.
think the saying is you don't let it hit you on the way out. If you're gonna insult someone, Marky Mark, can you maybe get it right?
Hey, where I grew up, you can say things the way you want. Just like get your pizza the way you want. I get pineapple on mine, you hear?
Yeah, that's been very popular lately in our travels. All right, anyway, see you later.
Video game logic. Just pull it from your inventory.
Pineapple.
That's right.
You got it, Chrysanth.
Pineapple. Oh, another one
Wait,
from...
were you already thinking of that before you said pineapple?
Yeah, and actually, I'm making a little document of moves that I can put up at various points in time.
Heathen, fruit does not go on pizza.
That's not true. I love sausage, meatball, chicken,
Okay,
pepperoni,
so that's not fruit. Guys,
and
Those are not
pineapple.
fruits.
And pineapple on it.
But I like in
Honestly-
your response, you're like, that's not true. I put sausage and chicken in.
But you see, the pineapple, it has enzymes in it that allow you to digest meat better. So you can eat more if you have pineapple on it.
Interesting.
But wait, that means the pineapple is making you get fatter.
Hey, but you get to eat more. What's more important here?
Okay.
Why am I still talking like Mark? I don't understand.
I don't know.
All right. I'm back to Greg. Too watery and sweet.
All right, let's go. Check it out.
You head to Stellar Penitentiary. I thought you might come here. Boop. Moving the scene along, you come to a very
Oh.
sleek-looking building with a nice
Found out that you
balcony.
ate a lot of
and-
Indian today.
I
Food,
did,
that is.
actually. I ate a lot of Indian. I like Indian food. It wasn't very hot, though. But I love spicy food. Anyways,
I got to
You
take a
all
little
come to
break,
this-
but I'll hear you guys.
cool. Yay, Bluetooth. You come to this sleek-looking building. It's very clean. Looks like it's made out of some concrete-like composite. You see a large empty open area in front of it with a few guards walking around, looking around. You see a front, what looks to be the front entrance of the place with, it looks decently guarded, but it also looks public to some degree, possibly where you're supposed to go enter. You can head in there. The little, looks like transparent, some type of transparent aluminum or some type of transparent metal glass opens
Hey.
up.
Oh, wait. Hey, ZZ. Oh, do you think we're going to have to do a prison break? I've seen a lot of cool hollow vids about that.
Do we really have to do a prison break? I mean, can't we just talk to the guy?
We probably should
Oh.
do that first.
I guess we could do that. That's not as fun, but okay.
I mean, I normally would
You're
love
the
the free.
half the galaxy after me, and God only knows.
Yeah, don't
how
you want
long
the other
we
half of the
Hut
galaxy as
decide to
well?
Come after our whole party. I think we should try to do something legal.
Hey, Valis, do you want to do a prison break?
Yes, let's murder them all. No,
That's actually
He says
what
he'll
he
be
would
ready
say. He
for
would say
whatever.
well, although I would normally be fine with freeing my young brother, we should talk to him, make sure he's acting like normal. So I'm a little worried about
Yes.
what's happened to them.
Yeah. So anyways, you head into a main office area there. You see the place is pretty secure. It's just a small room with some chairs and this shielded glass of some sort with someone behind it. It looks to be a older looking, who have I not used in a while. It'll just be a human woman behind the glass who's sees you come in and says, it puts out a form and says, "Are you visiting?"
Yes.
All right, fill this out. And she gives you a little digital pen pad. Gives it to Valis. Valis gives it to ZZ.
Okay. Hope we're visiting, not staying.
It's pretty simple. It's who's asking, what's your relation, who you're seeing, and all that kind of stuff. You can fill it out if you want. Do you put your real name?
Me?
Yeah. Yeah, ZZ.
Maybe we should pretend it's one of you because
He
you organic.
writes it in reverse, which is still easy.
35XX?
Sorry, what were you saying, Marks?
Well, you know, some organics, unlike you, of course, are not quite as, you know, open-minded towards beings of my kind. So maybe maybe one of you should lie and say you're his brother.
Oh, you think so? But she seems to let us. She's going to let us in, right? Anyway.
I mean, I can do it if you want. I'm just saying.
Well, but you have the Mandalorian gear on, though.
Oh, that's right. Well, you know.
Wait, but you can't take your helmet off, right? Isn't that against the rules?
Yes, it's against my religion, my religious right.
Technically, that wasn't a rule, 3,000 years ago, whenever this is.
Oh, really? It wasn't?
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah,
That
Oh,
was,
wait, but your
they're
helmet
different.
is your head, right?
They're different, like, side cult group clan.
Yeah,
group.
that was Death Watch, I think it was called. That started that.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're in one of the cult ones? Is that
Yeah.
what you're telling us, ZZ?
It was the group that thought that Mandalore shouldn't be pacifist anymore, and so they created like a whole thing that brought him into war or something.
You're going to find out eventually that I helped create that whole thing.
Oh, man. What a twist.
He is an android. He could be around still.
This is the way. It's why I'm like, I can never take my helmet off. Just trust me. I'm totally organic.
100% organic, no hormones.
That'd be hilarious if that's what started the whole helmet thing, is because he decided he didn't want anybody to know he was an android.
Yes, that's awesome.
You all must wear your helmets all the time.
That's
Yeah,
great.
I think that's canon.
But you just gonna put yourself?
Yeah, I will. I'll
All right.
spell out ZZ.
Do you put Ordo after it?
Is that the last name?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. ZZ Ordo.
ZZ
Sounds like a
53
rapper.
Ordo. Then 53 looks like a nickname.
53. Yeah. She takes it and says, "Okay, 53. Let me just put this into the system here," and she starts transfers the file over and says, "Oh, this is interesting." It says that the foreman wants to talk to you first.
The foreman? Are we at a construction site?
Prison. What do they call it at a prison?
Foreman.
You mean the warden?
Warden.
Warden. Thank you. Yes, I know my terms. Don't
Hey, we
criticize
don't
me,
want to build
youngster.
we don't want to build anything.
You need to build this building before you can see him.
Build a cell, and then you can see him.
We built
Yeah.
this building with rock and roll.
I love that song.
Yeah, he's actually ready for you. He was in the back room here, and she kind of leans over and puts her head against the glass. The room right there next door. Just go through that door.
I love Chris.
Oh God, I meant Warden. Leave me alone. Ah!
Oh man, she just waits for that stuff.
It's why she's here. Good thing she doesn't know how to make YouTube shorts, because she would probably put that crap up. Anyways,
Well, maybe she'll learn now.
no. No, please no. You can actually make clips in YouTube. There's a little clip button at the bottom right, and kind of nice. But Twitch has it too. Anywho, she says, "Yeah, go through the room there," and she points over to the left side of her glass. Goes into a little separate office. It looks like.
Would the warden mind coming out here?
You want me to ask him?
Yeah, please.
Okay. She walks back.
He
She goes
can
to
ask
this.
us whatever he wants to ask us right here in the foyer.
She goes to a door
you
that's
af-
behind her.
Are you afraid of a trap?
Yes.
I have. Oh, there it is. It's a trap. Oh wait, I didn't hear that. Did you guys hear that?
We
I didn't
heard
hear
it.
Yeah, we heard it.
Oh, I wonder why I didn't hear it. Whatever. She goes to a back door and she opens it and she just yells in, "Hey, I want to see you out here. I don't know why. Out in the lobby." I don't know why. They just asked. Is it a big deal? It's just right there. No one else. No one else is in the lobby. Yeah, all right. Okay. She'll come back to the front window. Yeah, he's coming out.
Thank you.
Why do I sound like Mark, that youngster?
You sound like Mark's aunt.
Yes. Yeah. Are you related to Mark Brombacher?
The foreman. No, fuck. The warden. Well, the warden will come out. He is he looks to be a Doros. The blue-skinned, big red eyes. He has this leather hat with a floppy brim on it. Otherwise, he looks to be wearing some type of uniform of the prison. And he says he puts his leg up on a chair coming next to you, doing a bit of a pose, and he says, "Look, she, I got to talk to you about the person you're seeing. See, hey, pay attention when I'm talking to you. See." Yes.
What are we
Well,
supposed to see?
are you there? You an android? Are you somehow related to this Ordo?
Yes, I'm a member of the family.
Let me do racism roll. No, I'm joking.
Jeez.
No, I'm joking. He says, well, I guess. You see, I see. An android could be a family member, I guess, if it's been working with the family long enough. See? Well,
It's very
What is it that
open-minded
you-
of you, Foreman. I mean, Warden.
don't call me a foreman. I started as a foreman, see? A lot of people get confused.
Maybe his last name's Foreman. It's like Warden Foreman.
Warden Foreman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I made this perfect grill, see? It strains all the fat. Oh,
Look at that
thank you for paying
fat
me.
melt. See?
Look at the fat melt, see?
Thank you, Spirian.
Look, I need to know where the rest of the family went, see? They did a crime, and only this one's paying the cost, you see? Poor youngster.
Well, we need to know where the family went as well, but we suspect that they might be under some sort of duress or influence. So we would like to talk with this young man.
You guys like Trinket's bow? You got a bow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
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 Look at
Yes,
the bow.
see?
See?
Hey, well, so
Missouri, Scottish Highland, I think it's called the Night Guard or something.
I think we both want to get at them, see? So you tell me what you know about the family, and maybe we can follow up on it, see?
Well, if he does that, will you tell us about what's your brother's name again?
Gar.
Gar. Will you tell us about Gar and why he got arrested?
Oh, it's on record, see? He was trying to... This is why you don't try to steal from a Jedi temple, see? He puts his leg from the chair up to, like, the top of the back of the chair, so it's even more dramatic.
Oh, that's a good stretching exercise. I join him doing it.
He sees you do and tries to do higher.
Okay. Oh, I'm going to go way higher because I'm really flexible.
Okay, acrobatics check.
It's a flexible stretch off.
Stretch off.
Yeah, he got a 16.
Stretch on, stretch off.
Ooh,
Oh,
yeah,
come on.
beat you.
That was your
Oh,
best
you
roll of the
cramp.
night, too. Yeah, you get an unexpected cramp. You're going higher and higher. You suddenly hear like this weird pop sound, and you're like, ugh. Name the next unnamed NPC. Planet Antonio. From the I'm pretty sure that's where the Empress Pizza is headquartered.
Oh, yes.
Antonio.
Antonio.
Nugget was intrigued.
Is that the puppet's name? Antonio?
No.
No, it's Alonzo. I always get it wrong. I always fuck it up.
I should know this. Angelo.
Angelo. Thank you.
I should know it because there's a restaurant next to us called Angelo's. Uh, yeah, so yeah, they were trying to steal something from the Jedi Temple, and the Jedi caught him. Unlucky for the youngster. So, what can you tell me about this family? Your family, you say? Why's your family doing crime, son?
Oh, they're not criminals. They're archaeologists.
I beg to differ. They were trying to steal something.
Something I haven't seen them for. I've been separated from them for quite some time, so I'm not sure what's happened to them lately. But I feel we feel pretty. We suspect that something's going on with them. That they're not fully in control of their actions.
Couldn't get my leg up high enough.
You were trying to stretch.
It could be under duress. See,
my leg is under duress.
Hey, will you let us talk to him? I think ZZ, if he gets to talk to him, he might be able to get more information out of his brother to help you.
Yes.
All right, Bobby. What is that? Oh, next unnamed Lord Radada the Ridiculous.
Radada the Ridiculous.
God.
I like that.
That's gonna be a Sith Lord.
That's a good one.
Yeah. So
what do you say?
We'll be monitoring all your communications.
That's fine.
All right. Are you okay to go into the prison? We can't take him out here, you see.
Understood.
Okay.
Sure. But wait,
Roger.
What do you want us to look at? You keep saying see. What should we be seeing?
He looks at you confused.
Maybe it's the letter C.
You're asking the main question in his soul that he's never had answered in the whole universe, and he can't answer it now. He looks distraught. Looks like he might.
Oh, never mind.
He's going down a dark path.
You're a great warden.
Yes, thank you. You saved me.
I can see that you're a great warden. Now I get it.
Yes. Yes. So he'll take you through the main door, which goes through multiple layers of security. Different doors where they unlock part of it, send you in, go through some scanning and such. They will take your weapons from you. Make sure you can't take those in. Do you give them up? Do you try to hide anything?
I'll give mine up.
Sure. I didn't take the Mandalorian's way with me, though. It's my other
Okay.
rifle.
Yep. Okay.
I am loaded down with weapons, just nobody can see them.
Yeah.
It's gonna be okay. Wrist blade, okay. Jedi blade, half a dozen grenades, light whip.
That's not quite like Jedis I've seen.
Phase knife.
Jeez, Kwai, I didn't know you had that much on you.
Yeah, he does now. Think about it.
I mean, it's gonna be
You all
comical.
thought Kwai was actually a bit overweight, and now suddenly he looks like really skinny as his robes just kind of fall down and form his body. Yeah, he says, hey, that's quite an arsenal you got there, see? Anyways, and then he'll take you through another few passages. The place here looks extremely clean. Everything looks well maintained. Oops, you're not supposed to see him yet. What are you doing here, see? You go down these corridors, and eventually he gets to one of them. And he says, these aren't jail cells, see? This door leads to the side you're going to go on. He's already gone into the other side, see? There's going to be a barrier in between.
Like a force field?
Yes. See?
Okay.
And then, he says, go on in, see?
Okay. See you later.
He looks confused. And he closes the door behind you. As you go in, you do recognize Zizi. You do recognize your brother there. He is definitely
Yikes.
looks different before.
Yikes.
He looks scraggly. He looks like his hair is a mess.
got
You're not
hit
even
by-
used to really seeing his hair. To
They've
be
been
honest,
electrocuting him here. Look at that.
you're not even used to seeing his hair for the most part because he always had equipment on and stuff. Especially with the job that you were going through, you didn't exactly sleep with him. Wow. You didn't exactly sleep around him or anything like that. So he looks to be a mess in here. But you see him sitting on the other side there. And he looks at you with big eyes and says, he says, hold on, I keep forgetting his name. Oh yeah, he says, I'm Gar Ordo. I'm Gar Ordo. Ah, Zizi, you're gonna get me out of here, right?
Why is everybody starting to sound like Mark?
They're all related.
I was trying to say, like, I'm Peter Parker.
Peter Parker.
I'm Peter Parker.
Sleep with him. Wait a minute. Does June is the time everyone have sex? Is that what she means?
What? Well, I said, oh. I don't know. Is that a June thing?
Yeah, I don't know. Are there a lot of babies made in June? I'm curious.
Tell us your secrets, Chrysanth. We don't know. Oh. But yeah. He looks at Zizi and immediately recognizes you, doesn't talk to anything else, and he says, man, I thought we lost you. I don't know why Torek made us leave. I went to look for you. The disruptions from Malachor, they wouldn't let us scan.
I understand. It's good to see you again, brother.
It goes up against the force field. Hey,
what is
don't touch the force field.
What's happened to you? You look disheveled.
Man, I don't know. It's just ever since I've been in here, you see him actually shaking slightly, but it's not like scared or anything like that. And he says, ever since I left Torek, I've just been it's been different, you know? I got the chills. Something's going on.
You haven't been doing drugs, have you?
No.
Um,
Go Ordo. I don't do drugs.
Do you feel like you're possessed by another entity?
No, that's weird talk. But
Well,
yeah,
what?
I don't know. We went to Malachor and I didn't know it at the time, but apparently Torek, he wouldn't say Torek. Father, he found like this crystal device. I don't know what it was. Ever since he found that, though, he's been hanging out with it, just staring at it silently.
Oh, that's not good.
has he been acting different since then? Besides staring at it, like does he talk different?
Well, he's always obsessed about restoring the Mandalorian family. Or not the family, the Mandalorian force. He wants them to be the main driving force of the galaxy again. He's always wanted that. But now it's like that times 10.
Yeah, why did you guys try to steal that holocron?
Man, I don't know. He was talking to it, I think. None of us could hear it. I could hear his replies, though. He said some weird stuff.
Like what?
Oh, he said, he was like, I remember him saying, who the hell is Darth Addendum? Weird name. And then eventually he was like, so somewhere on Praketh. Information you already got, probably.
Was he the only
Yeah.
one acting weird? Is the rest of your family acting normal?
I mean, Father wants you to do something, you do it.
No, I mean, your brothers, your sisters, are they also acting strange, like your father?
His shoulder kind of shakes a little bit. No, I'm fine. I mean, what do you mean strange?
Let's roll insight, everybody.
You can roll inside if you want.
I hope you announced that too. Hey, everybody, let's roll insight.
ZZ looks, opens one eye wide, and goes, insight.
I didn't do this.
You're right. Oh, well, it's one of my better rolls today.
Oh, yeah, well. You hit average.
Yes, I finally hit average.
Oh,
Oh,
gosh,
Oh, I
why?
didn't.
Oh.
ZZ, something is weird. Alani, you get a little bit more than that, whereas you think this guy he strikes you as someone who is under the influence and doesn't realize they're under the influence.
something. I don't know what though, right?
Right, you don't know what, but it does remind you a bit of like someone who's under the influence of drugs without knowing it.
Like someone who's who's addicted to blue milk and hasn't been able to get it for like weeks, And the kind
Oh,
of
do you think that's his problem?
withdrawal they might have.
Here, have some blue milk, and I bounce off the force shield. Oh, ow, rats! I forgot that was there. That's terrible
Yeah.
to go without blue milk.
So who's all with the family right now? Is everybody together?
Yeah, the rest of them, I imagine. Mother, Ben, Shara.
What happened on whatever planet we're on?
Which one?
The one with Temple and we met the
Yavin 4, Yavin 5. Or is it Malachor 5? Yavin. We'll just say Yavin. Yavin. Yeah, that was some weird business. We found some weird red creatures. We shot them for quite a while. I think we killed probably like 15 of them, and then we went into some underground temple. We had to stick a battery to it to get under there. It's kind of interesting, to be honest. It was like old technology getting it to work again. It's kind of fun. And then we went down into the temple after a while, and eventually we got to the end of it, I guess you would say. There was some crypts around, and Torek started talking to someone. I couldn't... I think he was... whoever was there was just talking to him. We couldn't hear anything. But...
So Torque's been talking
after a while, Torek started looking agitated. He took this... there was this big sphere. It was like golden, somewhat glowing, a faint glow. It was sitting on top of the crypt. He told us to take it. We took it, and then he told us to leave the sniper rifle there in the jetpack.
Oh yes, I got those. I found those.
Really?
Yeah, he gave me a ride. It was fun.
I've been looking for you for a while. I've been trying to reunite with you. These fine fellow heroes have been helping me out.
I'm going to do a big pose with my hands on my hips. like a hero pose.
They're not Mandalorian, but okay.
Hey, we're still cool.
Mandalorian actually are kind of racist.
I didn't say it.
They are, though. It's canon.
See, whenever I make it to where everybody doesn't take their helmet off, that ends racism. We just all have helmets.
That's
right.
That's smart. That's good. I like it.
Yeah. It's not what's on the inside. It's what's on the outside of. No, wait, never mind. I give up.
It's how much armor you got. That's all that matters.
Yeah, it's how much armor you got. Yeah, so that was weird. We ended up having to make our way back out of there. I don't know why we left those things.
So,
But yeah, then he said we had to go to Empress Tita for some reason. There's some holocron. Holocron we learned more from. He said we used the name Frieden Nass, whatever the hell that is. The Happy Wanderer is the next unnamed NPC. Wow. He's happy. How wholesome.
it's gonna be a prison guard walking around. I'm all happy.
So, you gonna get me out of here?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I think we need to prove your innocence first. But if that fails, of course, we'll break you out. At least I'll break you out.
Prison break.
You hear,
oh wait.
You hear over the
on?
intercom. You hear over the intercom. No, you won't be. She.
I'll just be like, I'll look at the camera and go, shh, don't say that. Didn't mean it.
No. Just kidding.
Yeah, gotta get me out of here. Because I'm Gordo. I gotta get out of here.
Wait, why does that mean you have to get out? Just because you say your name?
It's an Ordo. We don't belong in here.
What's his name?
Plus,
Cal?
father's doing something great. I know it. I gotta help him.
Is it
You should help him too.
What's his name? Cal? Guile? What?
Sorry. Father.
No,
Father's doing something
what's
great.
this guy's name? Well, I keep forgetting this guy.
Oh, Gar.
Gar.
Oh,
Yeah.
It sounded like you said gal.
Gal
I'm a
Gadot.
gal. You wishes. No, wait.
Well, I think if we find the rest of your family, I think that'll help us prove your innocence.
Yes.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that orb that we found. I remember him said something about how it contains souls or something. It can even collect them.
What?
Yeah.
You didn't think that sounded bad?
It's father. He says he has a plan. It's gonna make the Mandalorians great again. Oh, that
Have
sounded
you
like
ever
something I didn't mean
considered
for it
that
to.
you may be in a cult?
What do you mean a cult? No, it's the family. I do it for family. We'll make 5 of these movies. I mean, 10 of these.
Oh, yeah. Do you also like to drive speeders really fast and furiously?
We're Mandalorian. Of course we do. Right, ZZ?
Well, yes. It is the way.
No, it's that way. But yeah, so I think he's doing something with that orb, and I don't know what he's planning to do on Prakath. I didn't really follow what he got from the holocron.
All right, we better get to Prakath right away.
Yes.
Prakath.
Don't worry.
I can't say anything right.
Don't worry, Gar. We'll get you free. Just be patient.
Meanwhile, I'll leave some
Intercom.
blue milk here for you.
I can't reach it.
No, I know. I'll have the guards give it to you.
All right.
The excellent warden Foreman will surely, provide.
Yeah,
you
Warden
with-
Foreman, make sure you get this milk, okay? See?
Over the intercom. He's not getting out of here. You see, he's paying for a crime. You see.
No, I just give him the milk, okay? As part of his dinner or breakfast.
Okay. See.
Okay, we'll be back, Gar. See?
Oh, it's catching.
Oh no.
It's spreading. See.
Yeah.
All right, where we gotta go? See?
Let's skedaddle.
Hey.
See?
Don't talk like the warden. See. Oh, damn it.
We gotta go find Pops.
And so you can head out, leaving them there.
We'll be back. Be strong, Gar. It is the way.
Hey, on your way out. They're listening to this. I give ZZ permission. Hear me? I give ZZ permission to all my belongings.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Gar.
The intercom goes off. See? Okay. You can leave. The warden will meet you out in the hall as you leave the door. And he will, he was in a door right behind you, apparently. And he will say, see, I guess I'm going to give you all his belongings. That's fine. Let's get out of the hallway here, see? Off to the... I want to call it
Storage
airlock.
lockers?
Yes, off to the storage locker, see? And he will
Okay,
take you
see.
out of this nice-looking prison to... oops, I hit the wrong thing. To... the locker area, and he will give you all his belongings, which I will put on ZZ's inventory before next time.
Anything really good?
He was a mechanic, so probably not a lot of stuff you all would use, but you might be able to give it to someone else on the ship.
No weapons?
He gives you he has a blaster, nothing that stands out. Kwai
Grenades.
probably has 5 of them.
I only got the one.
Don't forget to retrieve all your weapons, Kwai. Might take a half an hour to get them all back on, but
I used to take like 4 laptops when I went traveling, when I had to travel for my job. It was such a
4?
pain going through freaking airports. 4? Yeah. Well, it's because like I had my laptop, my personal laptop, my work laptop, my tablet, and then like maybe a Kindle or something. And it was just like
first
take all of them out. Right. The Kindle, I like black and white.
Oh, black and white porn. Yeah, it's good.
Yes.
Vintage. Classic.
Yeah, I like how it gets like 2 frames a second. It's real nice. But yeah, and they will escort you out back to the escort.
SQ. Can you SQ us out of here?
They'll esquire
They
us.
will squirt you back out. He still does. That's true. I still have.
You still watch black and white porn?
Yes. Exactly. Yes. I actually take porn, I put it through Stable Diffusion AI and make it black and white. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I never tried that.
Anywho, I assume you're gonna head off towards
Okay.
Prakith.
Yep.
You will get your ship. They will ask for a few credits, which don't worry about, and you can we'll head there next time, as you head to Prakith. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and put it back over to the other view. Yeah. Yeah, I still do with the laptops. Yeah, Tricky Bastard knows me in real life. But anywho, it is 12:30, so we're gonna end it there. Let me see. There's someone to raid.
And guess what, folks? As long as everything goes well, next week we'll be doing. So I'll actually be GMing a one-shot of Cowboy Bebop, the new role-playing game.
Cool.
Oh, really?
I don't
Yes.
remember. Are we going to do it a different time, or are we going to do it?
I was thinking on
this
Thursday, if
slot?
that's okay with you, but we gotta talk
Yeah.
more. I guess off.
That's great. Actually, I could use a break.
It's all right. You've announced it. It's done.
Yeah, it's done. Well, I actually asked him this before the show, and he didn't respond.
I just don't remember. Yeah. So he knew it was. I'm good with it.
Yeah, folks. So we're gonna do some. They're all gonna
Yeah.
play bounty hunters, space bounty hunters.
Yeah. Did you tell them the? You told them the system? Sorry, I was looking at something else.
What? Well, so here's folks. Hopefully this goes okay. It's the quick start rules because this was a kickstarted campaign that, by the way, made a ridiculous amount of money. Not surprised because it's Cowboy Bebop. But
Oh, yeah.
I looked into it. I'm probably gonna get the book, but I can't get the book until the fall. It says if you're running a Kickstarter, like I guess they're in the midst of getting them out there. But anyway, the quick start. I'm gonna send you guys all a link to it. The quick start are free on RPG. I'm in the midst of reading it. It's very interesting. It's a very unique system, kind of different than what I've seen before. Very, very action, like that you're in the anime, like action, like oriented, and the players actually get much more involved in narrating than not just the GM in this system.
Oh, I like that.
So it seems pretty cool though, and they have a very unique, what they call approaches, which normally would be like your, what do you call the strength and dexterity? What do they call that in D&D? Your
Stats,
Ability scores.
ability. Thank you,
ability scores. Yeah.
But anyway, yeah, they themed them to Cowboy Bebop, so it's stuff like dance, jazz, that kind of stuff. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I want a max dance.
When are we gonna make characters for it? You think? Do we want to do it on stream, or do we want to?
We'll have to talk about that maybe as soon as we go off the air here.
Oh, that's right. That's right. You want to talk about that? Okay. Also, check out their book, Tales of Monstrosity. It's on Goodreads. You can find it there. And
search for it. You can search on Amazon, Barnes and Noble, any other store, pretty much.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's everywhere.
Books2read.com/Tales of Monstrosity.
Books to read. That's what I meant to say. Yeah.
But if you want the paperback, I suggest going through Barnes and Noble, not Amazon.
Yeah, he has enough penis rockets. So.
Well, that's not the reason, really, but it messed up the price. And one of my friends, I messaged you about this, Marks, told me like Amazon says it's not even available.
Oh really? Oh, that sucks.
I don't know.
Okay.
Oh, Amazon.
Amazon could be a pain sometimes. Yeah, so check that out. And
Come
I'm
Bebop
gonna
with
raid.
us last week.
Yeah, get ready for next week. Bebop. Worst case, we can always take 2 weeks if we want to like do it. Start off getting the characters going or something, or we can find another day. But if we can't find another day, worst case, we can do it that Thursday as well.
Congrats for staying awake, Chrysanth.
Hey, who got roofied? I'm gonna send everyone to Macabre Derek, the artist, though he's playing Street Fighter right now, but whatever.
Yeah, I actually pre-ordered. I preloaded it so I can play after we're done.
Oh, really? By the way, we don't have a game tomorrow on Friday. We're reorganizing a lot of stuff, including technology stuff. I'll probably pull into this stream, which will make it hopefully more narrative, less foundry nuanced, I guess. I don't know how you want to say it, but you guys will see. It'll look nicer. And plus, we're starting a new campaign there on Friday. So we'll talk through everything eventually, but we don't have a game tomorrow. We're doing a session 0 tomorrow privately. So don't wait up for tomorrow's game. Maybe next week, we'll see. But I'll let you all know. But thank you, everyone. And
Thanks so much.
say hi to Macabre Derek. And 4, 3, 2, 1.